Hello, class. For those of you that were not here on Thursday before we left for vacation, we started Chapter 9, and Chapter 9 is graphing linear equations, which are lines. The first thing we did is on the front page of Chapter 9 is graphed points on the coordinate plane. This beginning information explains how to graph a point, and down here it explains, or it tells you to actually graph these points. So if I'm graphing point A, as you can see, I have a negative 2, 4. Every time you graph a point, you start at the origin. The first number is your x-coordinate. In your x-coordinate, you go either left or right first. Left if it's negative, right if it's positive. So in this point, we go 2 to the left. The second number is the y-coordinate. The y-coordinate, if it's positive, you go up. If it's negative, you go down. So we're going to go up 4 from the place that we just were at. And we have our first point A, negative 2, 4. So now we move on to point B. Point B is negative 3, negative 1. Remember, the first number is the x, the second is always the y. So we start at the origin and we move to the left 3. We move down 1. We label the point B. The third point, 2, 0. We start at the origin. We move 2 to the right. The y-coordinate says do not go up or down, so we stay on the x-axis. We label it C. That's also called an x-intercept because it lies on the x-axis. D, positive 5, negative 3 says start at the origin, move 5 to the right, and down 3. That's point D. And of course, the last point, 0, 0, says start at the origin, don't go left or right, don't go up or down, so we stay at the origin, point E. We'll say more about graphing lines later.